Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Midwest Dungeon Delvers. Tonight, we are, of course, continuing the Six Sword Saga source code. I am super excited to continue our story from where we last led off. And just remember, no matter what happens to these characters, no matter what goes on in the story, they're just have become permanently entrapped within the simulation. All right. Quick mic check from those who are here. Sadly, Owen has not responded nor communicated back, so we'll see if he arrives at some point. Those that are here, though, quick mic check. Ignis.
Mike, are you there?
Ooh, I love it. Bramblefoot.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, good. And Crier Bell.
Check. 1, 2.
3. Crunch.
Did you really just do that? Did you
They brought
just
that
right
commercial.
here?
Have you seen it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Of course I've seen it.
It's...
What do I look like? Somebody who lives under a rock? Don't answer that.
I mean, all right. Now, just a real quick heads up. We did have some audio issues with the last stream, so if at any point you hear some statickiness or something, just give a little tap in the chat and let us know around what time frame in the YouTube video or in the stream that you hear that start, and we'll try and rectify that as soon as we can. All right. Last we left the retinue, the party had finally made it to the city of Lukil, meeting an individual, one of the individuals who reside within the city, a Kenku by the name of Crier Bell, a lunar sorcerer with a haunted past of his own. The party managed to meet with several of the high up echelon within the city and establish some connections. Ignis in particular rolling rather well to not end up as a Archmage experiment and instead as a Archmage's +1 to social events. other big thing that the party got into at the last session that I can remember off the top of my head, if anyone else wants to hop in afterwards and fill in the gaps, they are free to do so. But I do remember Cryerbell being given a mission by his contact in the city, the individual who is kind of like an adoptive father to him while his family is separated from him. The Listener in Glass, or some just call it the Listener. A mission to infiltrate this new theater that's being constructed, and to steal a fragment of the script of the upcoming show for the grand opening. For the listener's own purposes, the party ending the night at the Machy Inn right outside of town, a bed being provided and paid for by our good patron, the Listener, for a job well done in assisting Cryerbell here in the city. A welcome to Lukiel, indeed. Anything else anyone wants to add before we get started in tonight's session?
No, I think you covered it.
Okay, sweet.
You nailed it.
Wonderful. Okay, oh yeah, one of the contacts that you guys did make in Lukiel, towards the, like, because you have the market district and then the slums, and then you have the upper districts with the different towers and spires and stuff. On the way to the Ebon Spire, someone met an old ally and contact. So you know that there is an individual, a tiefling individual within the city. Also, there was that dwarf that stopped everyone on the bridge freaking out about dragon scales. But
Fiery explosion!
yes, it's a fiery explosion from the town crier. Yes, indeed. All right. As the light of the sun starts to break into the window, you are all awoken from your slumber with a clang of metal and a woman's scream. There is a window that has been thrown open wide on the first floor, and someone is already on the road sprinting away. Outside in the golden morning, smoke curls from a low hedgerow. A donkey brays, and a farmer sprints towards the bridge, shouting with a pale face, "Bandits! To the fields! To the fields they've gone!" What would you like to do?
Cryer pokes his head up from his slumber and just repeats, "To the fields! To the fields!" Here's the commotion. Peers out the window. Do I see the guy sprinting away?
Make a perception check.
Excellent. Go to my skills here. Let's see here. That's gonna be a 13 altogether.
13 is what the DC was. You can just make out this scraggly head of hair bobbing between the hedgerow, and it's sprinting towards the open farmland a little north of the road.
Oh, this boy be stepping on my turf. Yeah, I think at this point, Cryer's just gonna gather all his stuff, and he's gonna just start sprinting towards the outside.
All right.
repeating over and over the "to the fields."
I love it. To the fields! To the fields they go! Ignis, your slumber has been interrupted.
And I hear something about bandits. I'm like, oh, that was today. That's today, isn't it? Okay, hold on. I grab my holy book. I strap on all the armor and things. I'm like, all right. Go downstairs. I'm like, I need to requisition a horse. Hold up the holy book. I'm on a official business.
Oh, right this way. I keep one in the back. And Dalkir runs back with you and gets you. It's not a horse. It's a donkey.
It's good enough. It's a horse for me. I'm only 14.
All right. Yeah,
It's as big as a horse. I look at it. I go, not a horse. Put my hands up. I go, it's okay.
All right,
I'll be back
Bramblefoot.
with it.
Your response.
Wake up, get my stuff on. You know, relatively leisurely, not in a hurry, but not slow either. Get my gear together, cast my mage armor, cast my get my arcane ward together, get my familiar, and make my way out.
Oh my goodness. So I would like to picture like there's this like chaotic rush from Crier. He's like sprinting out. And Ignis is like getting all his stuff on, and you hear this kind of like mix of like bardcore metal, and then like the camera cuts to Bramblefoot, and we just hear.
Yep. A gentleman such as myself must be presentable regardless of the circumstances.
Yes. Okay. So. Crier, you're gonna be the first one out the door and running towards the fields. Ignis, you're gonna be close behind. Bramblefoot, I'll say you're close enough that when the whole group like catches up with this individual, because Crier still like has a bead on him, as you like come out the inn, Crier, you like lock back in on his location and start sprinting.
Gotcha.
The party will reach this first bandit together. First will be Crier, second close by Ignis on a donkey. In fact, Ignis, I want you to go ahead and make an animal handling check for me.
All right. Well, give me one moment. And we will use this one. Let's see, we got 12 on the die, and animal handling is wisdom. So 13.
13. All right, my good sir. One little moment. I've got my own roll to make now. All right, you have successfully reared this unruly beast into your service and managed to make their expediently. All right. So Crier, you were the first to arrive and catch up with him. He's like dead sprinting, looking over his shoulder and seeing you there and being like, ah!
Oh yeah, I'm chasing him down. How far away from him am I?
I would say that you are currently like 15 feet from him.
Definitely gonna need to get closer, so I will continue my pursuit.
this small bird just running down this this bandit. You see he's like sprinting towards what looks like this group of 3 that are almost accosting a wagon. You can just make out as you get closer. One of the bandits call out, "Back away from the cart, farmer. The road's tolls doubled today. You want to bargain, do ya? We'll take the grain and leave you all the bones."
Oh, I don't like him at all. Oh, man. Okay. Go through my skills here. Let me see what I can do. Okay, what is the field like that we're running through? What is it a field of?
So you are currently running through like almost that pristine field of wheat that's in like the Gladiator movie.
Gotcha.
So like very finely kept field. It's lush and well tended.
Okay.
You do see like several other like sections of field that are like sectioned off by the roads and other like farmlands and stuff. Some of the farmlands do appear to be burning.
They appear to be burning. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so I don't want to hit this guy head on if he's going towards a group of people. I want to try to duck. Since I'm only about 5 feet tall or so, try to duck as low as I can, crouch. Try to get at least some, sort of skewing to being seen, so I can kind of flank off and try to get behind the group.
Okay. Make a stealth check as you kind of like duck into the wheat field, kind of separating yourself. Like, you were dead sprinting right at the bandit, seeing his trajectory. You're like, all right, let me kind of cut away.
That is going to be a 21 altogether.
Ooh, love that. Good sir. Ignis, how are you pursuing this this bandit?
Okay, so because I'm slightly more elevated, do they resemble any of the faces that I seen whenever we were accosted on the road?
Make a perception check.
I got a 15 on the die, and perception is wisdom, so 16.
16. Ignis, none of these seem to be like the one that you entreated with, yet several of their patchwork armor and like tabard cloth seemed to be reticent of that bandit crew.
Did I ever learn what their names or the name of their crew was?
Oh,
I can't remember if I asked or not.
I think they mentioned it at one point, but it is not in DM's ready notes.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't remember if I did or not, because it was very much one of those me bragging to Donovan preceded by talking my way out of trouble.
Yeah.
So I will, as I'm riding up, like full gallop on my noble steed, yell out to him.
I will say that you, at your speed, will overtake the bandit before he reaches the group of 3. So what do you do?
I yell at him. I'm like, hey, aren't you supposed to be coming to the Machy Inn in order to get a job? Wasn't that your crew?
Make a persuasion check.
All right. Let's see. Persuasion. Uh, 18.
Okay, he, like, turns, sees that he's about to get run down by a donkey, starts skidding to a stop and goes, wait, please don't hurt me, please don't. Oh, I was only supposed to cause a commotion and get your attention, Ignis. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me.
I gesture to the burning things around him like a little bit more than a commotion has been occurred.
The boss has other plans than what you originally agreed upon. We heard the explosion in the forest and went to investigate and saw most of your crew dead. Well, we thought then and there we could teach you a lesson right for messing with us.
I gesture to him with, you think a simple explosion that killed the vast majority of the caravan would kill me and my crew?
I'm just following orders.
Go find your boss and gather up all the boys, bring him back here.
He's at that farmhouse, sir. He has hostages.
Did I say I'm going to the farmhouse, or did I tell you to go get everybody and come here now?
Make an intimidation check.
Let's see. That is a 16.
16. He looks at you and there's this slight bit of like backbone that comes back into him, and he goes, "Hey, wait a second. If you're really a noble, why are you riding a donkey?"
I politely get off of my donkey. I materialize my sword. I go, are we questioning my nobility status? Like out of thin air. It doesn't, like, it just shoots out of my hand.
Yeah, you pull your sword.
Yes.
He takes 2 steps away from you and pulls out his short bow and shoots at you with a 19 to hit.
I use shield and it does not hit me.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, heck yeah. This is gonna be awful.
You had one job.
Whew, okay.
Intimidate the bandits. Was that too much to ask?
Look, I rolled better than my persuasion. It just wasn't that high. My persuasion's what I'm good at.
Crier has a
must
19 initiative.
Crier with a 19.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is so perfect. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh my goodness. All right, yeah. Bramblefoot. I'm imagining that like Bramblefoot is like walking past like one of the wheat fields and he's just like casting like a water spell. He's like putting
I haven't left yet. I'm currently doing my mustache.
That's even better. Oh, that's even better. Oh my goodness.
So I rolled really well and I got a 26.
26 for Ignis, a natty 1 for Bramblefoot. All right.
Upper mustache care is what separates us from the heathens.
That's right. Okay, so the first one has missed. I don't have a map for this encounter, so this one will be Theater of the Mind, but once you make it to the farmhouse, we do have a map made. So, currently a encounter that includes the three of you, the bandit that shot at Ignis, the three bandits that are attacking the wagon, and then like the two village farmers that are on the wagon. So the bandits will go after Crier. Villagers, rolling for them. They also got a natty 1. I love that.
Oh, no.
So they're putting out the fields.
Yes, they're freaking out and trying to like do everything to put out the fires in the wheat fields and stuff. All right. So 4 bandits and then you guys. First up, Ignis, in response to being shot at.
In response to being shot at, I'm going to go ahead and move forward and strike down this bandit.
All right. Roll to hit.
That's not great. So that is, if my math is mathin' right, that's a 14 to hit.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. I'm sorry, I am a little out of practice with this, with the use of the Pact of the Blade thing.
You're good.
But I got a 5 on the die, and I think it's a plus 8.
Okay.
So that is a 12. I'm double checking, but
Okay.
we'll just go with that at the moment.
All right. 12 total. You run forward, taking your blade cross from the lower midsection to the shoulder. You slice open through his leather jerkin, and he lets out a cry of pain and anguish as he falls back, bleeding to death. As he does so, the 3 who are accosting the wagon turn and notice you.
I love that for me.
I gesture to them, and I'm like, hey, you 3, go get the boss. I gesture with my sword.
Right. All right. That ends your turn, Ignis.
Yes.
Love that. Crier, you're up.
Okay, so I'm still running. I'm still flanking them at this point.
Yeah,
Or
you're
trying?
still like stealth in the wheat, and so you're coming around. You can choose to come from like the side or come like around the wagon itself and like be behind these 3. Your choice.
I want to come from the side, because what I want to do is I want to take my crowbar out of my pack, and I want to take the hooked end of it, and I want to hook it to one of the guy's feet as I run past to try to
Oh, I love
pull
that.
him down.
Oh, I love that. All right, go ahead and make a improvised weapon attack roll.
All right. Ooh, okay, that's 17 on the die. Do you want me to add anything to that?
That does not need to be added to in the slightest, my friend. You go ahead and hook this one bandit's ankle as he like turns to respond to Ignis's response. You don't give us. And he like falls to the ground, and what's going on here? And
Sees the rustling of the wheat as I run back towards the group.
All right, make another stealth check as you duck back into the wheat.
Ooh, fuck. Yes. That is going to be a 25 altogether.
Ooh, oh my goodness. Okay.
I have expertise stealth, and I rolled a 19.
Oh, man. They rolled an 18 on the die, but their perception is not good enough to catch up with that. So, they, like, see the direction that you went, but they do not have eyes on you.
Awesome.
All right. Does that end your turn, Crier?
It does.
All right. Bandits' turns. The first bandit who you whacked to the ground, we didn't roll damage for it. I'll say he takes 4 points of bludgeoning damage, slamming his head to the back of the ground. As he like gets back up, he's kind of dazed, and he's, "Did you see the little rascal? Where'd he go?" He is going to use what's left of his movement, because he used half of it to stand up, to move away from the wagon back towards the farmlands, away from you and the party. He is also going to take a shot at the person in armor pointing a sword at him. 13 to hit is not going to hit. I assume, Ignis.
Nope, that does not hit.
Okay. The other two are going to also shoot towards you, Ignis, while moving towards the farmlands. Well, okay, one of them's taking out his short bow and shooting at you. The other's gonna run towards one of the villagers and grab them as a hostage. 7 to hit you with a short bow, Ignis. So that doesn't hit.
I just bat the arrow out of the air.
A gentle lob.
Yeah. It's one of those like video game arrows that's like so slow.
Like dad and son playing catch.
And all right, that is a nat 20 to grapple the villager. So as you like bat the arrow away, you hear oh, let me go, and you see like one of the female farmhands has been kidnapped, and one of the bandits has a scimitar to her throat. He's like dragging her with them into the wheat fields beyond the wagon, like across the road from you guys. That ends their turn. Villager, she's gonna try and break free. She did not. She rolled a 5. The male villager, he's confused. He doesn't know what to do. Genuinely, I just rolled a wisdom saving throw, and he rolled a 6 on the die. You watch as you see a civilian like go into full shock and freezes as he watches his wife get kidnapped while his farmland burns. And he doesn't know which to save. That's the nat 1 for the villagers. Bramblefoot, our camera cuts back over to you.
Well, my mustache is obviously done at this point. Nicely handled. I'm going to walk over to the window.
Yes.
About how far from the window, from the
In is the scuffle.
yeah.
So you're looking at probably 90 feet.
90 feet, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let me see here. Do I have... I do. I thought so. Okay, alright. Then I am going to... Hold on for a second while I grab this. So we're first floor, or first or second floor.
Second floor were the bedrooms. First floor is the inn and the fighting pit.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to Misty step out the window to the ground floor,
Bloop.
and that is a bonus action.
Love that.
And at that point, I would be about 75 feet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And the bandit holding the villager, he's facing Ignis, so he would be facing me as well, but at a distance?
Yes.
Or would it be sort of a... Okay, all right.
So that individual is currently fading into a field of wheat beyond the road. So you've got this wheat field, road, and then wheat field that you're having to get through.
Gotcha. Okay. And there are how many bandits? 3 up?
There are 3 up.
Okay.
4 at the beginning, but there are 3 up.
All right. Then I'm going to cast Magic Missile at a 2nd level. That's 4 darts. I'm going to start by shooting 2 at the guy holding a hostage.
I love that.
So we'll be looking at, and it's a D4 plus my
Spell attack.
spell attack.
Yeah. Your spell
Gotcha.
attack bonus.
All right, so that's 11 points at him with the first dart.
How do you want to kill
Um,
him? 11 points is their max HP.
so it's basically a headshot, right?
Yeah.
And then his eyes crackle with electricity, and then he just dropped. And then I'm going to next guy. Let's see. There's 1 ranged guy and 1 melee at the moment.
Well, you took out the melee. 2 individuals with bows who have backed away into the field. 1
Well,
closer
target
to the... Okay.
Target the furthest one, the one who's about to escape.
All right.
That's 9, and then another dart will be a further 10, so that's 19 damage.
He
down. Goes down.
Yep.
And then the last dart goes to the 3rd, and that is another 10 damage.
Oh,
Hitting him right in the chest.
That one's barely staggering away.
And then let's see here. I'd say about half of my movement was to the window, right?
Yeah.
So then I'll walk another 10 feet?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet. And I'm meandering in the fields.
Bramblefoot is having the full gladiator experience, running his hand through the wheat.
There is so I'm standing at the window, and anybody outside the inn would see this cloud of purple silvery mist appear, and Bramblefoot appears just standing perfectly normally, and he does a hand wave Jedi mind trick but wider, and these 4 bolts shoot out and 2 bandits drop, and then he just starts walking forward like I'm a gentleman going for a stroll.
I love it. I love it. Okay. That brings us to the top of the initiative. Ignis, you see one of the bandits stumbling through one of the wheat fields towards a farmstead.
How far away would you say they are from me?
This individual is probably like 45 feet, so it'd be like your movement plus 15.
Okay. I will charge over towards that individual.
Okay.
I will... Let's see. Let's see if I can do what I think I can do. I just need to check something out real quick. Okay, I will use my curse on that individual as I release my sword and grab a javelin.
Okay.
And like as I close to the 15-foot distance, just heave out at them.
Okay, roll it.
All right, give me one moment. That is a 15, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Let's see. Javelin is... That is a 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 points of damage.
All right, he drops. Ignis.
Mm-hmm.
You see ahead of you the farmstead that this particular field is attached to. You see several individuals moving around there.
All right.
Meanwhile, Bramblefoot, you're like doing your leisurely stroll right now, and the villager has like rushed, retrieved his wife, and both of them are like coming to thank you right now for saving her. One of them goes, oh, thank you so much. I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. And the farmer says, thank you. I had no idea what to do. Thank you, Magic Man.
Children, it's not often that you face situations like this, but there are 2 things I'd recommend for you. First of all, get people and start putting out the fires. Second of all, go in groups. There are more bandits about.
Right. And they rush to gather not only more villagers from like the inn and several farmsteads that aren't being currently attacked, but also several of the like guard. They're gonna like rush off to the bridge and see if they can get any of the guard to come.
And of course, I continue my meander.
I love that. Crier, what are you up to?
I'm simply still running towards back to the group.
Love that. You reconnect with Ignis.
Excellent. I just nod in a good team. Good work, team.
Good work, team nod.
Yeah.
I look at Crier. I go, you loot the bodies as quickly as you can. I'm going to also help loot some parts of the body.
Look of
as I proceed to summon my sword again and just start lopping off the heads.
Yep. You just
yeah.
Ignis, as you lop the first head off, you just hear more.
Internally, I go, oh yes, we have a feeding to be done. As I collect them all, I start walking towards the farmhouse that I seen all of the people meandering around.
All right. Crier, investigation check for loot.
Loot in their pouches. 15 plus. That's going to be a dirty 20.
Ooh, love that. Good sir. You find a total of 45 corp amidst the 4 bandit corpses.
Okay, that's the copper, right?
Yep. And 7 shin or silver pieces.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Any fancy little, do they have any little trinkets or anything that are interesting?
No, nothing of note. They're short swords and short bows, but I mean, you have
Not
little
a
need
huge
for
fire.
these.
Yeah.
Alright. Ignis, you're rushing towards the farmhouse. Bramblefoot, meandering.
Oh no, I'm not rushing. I'm doing the meander of like, doom is approaching. You bandits, I want you to see me.
Oh, okay. Love that.
See me and see the 14-year-old and quake in fear.
Quake in fear.
Witness me.
What's going on? We're dealing with a 14-year-old. It's an
Where's
appropriate
Rachel?
A teenage raging 14-year-old, a senile gnome wizard, and a Kenku.
Well, not looking at me, you probably wouldn't be scared. But
The
then
most
you shouldn't be looking
intimidating
at me.
force.
You should be looking at the bodies.
Right. Yeah, you should be wondering how they died.
You're looking at the A team.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. All right. Okay. I'll say the 3 of you are approaching the farmhouse at the same time. So let me go ahead and pull that up. All right. So we've got our farm page. Okay, so we've got our wizard. All right, Ignis. You see the same individual that you once entreated with. He sits upon a stack of crates, and he has like 3 of his like henchmen just like around, and they all have like short bows knocked and ready. This particular bandit that you've entreated with before, Ignis, he is sitting on a crate, and like beside him on the ground, dagger at her throat, the hilt of said dagger in the hand of the bandit, is like a young farm girl, probably 6 or 7 years old. Understood.
The
Bandit Captain looks and sees you approaching. Oh, come to give us coin, huh, Ignis?
I figured you'd want your comrades back as I roll the heads across the ground.
Oh, a threat, eh?
No,
When
I thought we had
this
a
lovely
established...
lass right here, keeping me such good company. You know, me and the boys had a little thought. Time to think after your gracious offer. And I had to think to myself, hey, why take a job as one of these paladin lackeys when I could just run you for everything you're worth?
You could try that, but that's not how that works, and that's not how this'll end.
Oh, we don't fight for gods or kings. We fight for belly. Someone pays us and we take. Someone else pays, we take more. Ask your noble friends that, Ignis. They'll tell you the same, but with a fancier grin.
That's fair enough. I fight for something that's not the gods, or, a belly, but not my belly. And I smile, and then I flare my devil sight.
Okay.
I go, there's only one way this ends, and that's with you and all of your boys. I gesture to my black sword, I go, skewered, and heads removed. So, you can either die fighting, kicking, screaming, or I can make it quick and painless. I leave that choice to you all.
Okay. Make an intimidation check as he makes a counter intimidation as his knife hand inches ever so slightly and a trickle of blood starts inching down the girl's shoulder. He's like, I wouldn't be too tasty. Give us coin and we'll ride off. Or try and stop us and we'll burn your neighbor's stack. Your choice, city saver.
As he says that, I just go, I don't care about her, with a 24 intimidation.
Oh boy. Yep, that beats out what he did. Oh boy. Yeah. Roll initiative and they have disadvantage.
Holy shnikes, that is a nat 20 for Crier.
Crier with the nat 20. I kid you not, I just rolled a nat 1 for the bandits. So
I got a 27.
Crier's first nat 20.
I love that. All right.
Woo! For me.
What for you there, Bramblefoot?
17.
I love that. A natty 20 for Crier. A 17 for Bramble. And what'd you get, Ignis?
27.
27.
I can't even count that high, dude.
Can't even count that high.
You're level 5.
I have the alert feat, which gives me a +5, so I have a +11 to my initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that would do it. That would. Yeah, that would do it, guys.
And I can't be snuck up on, or sneak attacks don't work.
I love that. All right, and then the bandit leader. Okay, he got a natty 1. His backup rolled differently though. Okay, so turn order goes Crier, Ignis, Bandit, lackeys, Bramblefoot, Bandit leader. If Bandit leader's gonna get a turn, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so up first Crier Bell. What you doing?
All right. All right. Well,
You've
so
got...
story-wise, we're still at the, like, we just finished the exchange of words, right?
Yes.
Okay, because that will make what I do make more sense. Crier reacting to him having the knife to her throat.
Yeah.
What he's going to do is I'm going to use one of my sorcery points
Okay.
for subtle spell,
Ooh, love it.
and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on the bandit leader.
Okay.
So he will need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I love it. Here we go. Intelligence saving throw for bandit leader. So he got an 8 total.
All right. So he's going to take a total of 6 damage, and then he's going to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes.
Okay. Love that.
And yeah, that's all I'm going to do. That'll be the end.
Okay. So flavor text, what does Mind Sliver do?
So Mind Sliver, I drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature that I can see within range. So essentially, I'm going to flood his brain temporarily with the maelstrom of voices that I hear.
Okay, yeah. I love it. So, the bandit leader has just gotten done threatening this little girl's life. The 14-year-old paladin looks at him from once being like, yeah, I got these connections. Yeah, I'll get you into this holy order. Now he's like, I don't care about her life. Followed by... all these different voices just cacophonying in his head.
Yeah, precisely.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Ignis, you're up. Crier, would you like to move anywhere?
No, I'm standing right by the party.
Okay, just right at the entrance to the farmland. All right, Ignis.
I will move forward as far up as I can get, and I will, as I'm moving forward, I'll look over to Bramblefoot and tell him, I'll point with the sword to the guy that's holding the knife to the girl. Kill him. And then I will hold my action.
Okay.
For after Bramblefoot.
Okay, you're gonna hold.
I'm preparing a spell.
You are gonna prepare a spell. All right. Okay. This bandit's gonna run up to you, Ignis. This one's gonna run over.
If it helped, my Mind Sliver was done with no verbal or any sort of component, like, somatic.
Yeah, so, like, it literally just happened.
Yeah.
That's even chef's kiss, because no one knows. No one knows except you and the bandit leader that happened.
Can't be
I
giving
actually,
away my secrets too early.
Forgot to mention to you, I have an owl familiar
Okay.
whose initiative would be 9.
Okay. Bramblefoot, Owl Bro. And initiative of 9. Gotcha. All right. So, first bandit, skirmisher, Russian, melee swing on Ignis with a scimitar. He is very scared, and is very much just doing this because his boss is making him do this. He rolled a 6 to hit you total.
As he swings at me, I just kind of do the head tilt of like, you know, the ring,
Yeah.
and my eyes are still glowing like the bright red or whatever of Devil's Sight, whatever the visual of Devil's Sight.
Ah, Jumon, says Crazy Monkey in the chat. Thank you for Jumon. All right. Wonderful. Okay. So that was his first attempt. And then a couple of arrows coming your guys' way. One towards you, Ignis. That's gonna be a 13 to hit. Probably misses.
Yep, batted out of the air, the same as the last one.
Second arrow, seeing that any attack coming at you is not really working, the closest next target is actually going to be Bramblefoot. Bramblefoot. An 8 to hit you.
Magic energy flares around him in the shape of a suit of armor, and the arrow just plinks off it.
To the ground, clinking goes that arrow. Bramblefoot, you are indeed up.
I turn to Ignis. Oh no, he's yours. And cast Hideous Laughter on the bandit leader.
Oh, I love that. What's the DC for the saving throw?
15, and because he's under the effect of Mind Sliver,
Yeah,
he has disadvantage.
1d4 roll.
he does have minus 1d4 on this roll. So he minuses 1. And it's a wisdom save?
That is correct, yes.
Ooh, 18 on the die, minus 1, plus 1. So 18 total.
Actually, thinking about it, can my familiar take the help action for this?
I would say if you had held your turn for his initiative, yes. But because it goes... Well, it goes after you. It goes literally after you. You two have, like, the same initiative, technically. So... So, yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Roll it cool. Roll it cool. I'll allow it. I'll make him roll again. Guess what he rolled? 1.
Either nat 1 or nat 20. It's got to be one or the other.
So, don't forget, he's got a plus 1 and a minus 1 to this roll. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it's a nat 1.
Yes!
How much psychic damage does he take as he collapses to the ground laughing?
He doesn't take any. He just can't move or act for a minute unless he succeeds in a wisdom saving throw after his turn. Same DC.
I love that. Yeah,
He's gone crazy.
he begins laughing hysterically as a small little bit of blood starts pooling out of his nose.
It's the Joker origin story right here.
After you.
Oh. Okay. And it is his turn after that. Can't do anything.
Wait, my spell's going off.
Oh, yep, your spell does go off because you held your action for Bramblefoot's turn. Bramblefoot, would you like to move up any, or are you standing right there?
No. I will, however, my owl that was on my shoulder, I'm going to have him fly in and land next to the bandit leader.
Okay. I do not have a familiar owl token. I have a little animated dragon, so you're gonna have that for right now. So pretend Thuriel's your familiar right now.
Cool.
All right, boom. He's over there with the bandit leader, who is laughing hysterically. All right. We're just gonna get rid of that. Okay. So same DC of what was it? 15.
First, Ignis' spell.
Oh, yep. Ignis is. Yep. Sorry, Ignis.
I just cast darkness on myself.
Oh. Okay.
Perfect.
It's a sphere of darkness, right?
Yeah, I think it's 15 foot across. I might be wrong on that. I can't remember the exact detail of it.
I believe it's 15 foot from the center.
Okay, so 15 foot in every direction,
Boom.
I think. Let me double check.
I'm grabbing those spells right now. So.
I read it earlier, and then I was just like, I can't remember now.
All right, you cast darkness.
15 foot radius sphere.
Oh, yeah, 15 foot radius sphere within 60 feet.
And it was
A
centered
creature
on
with
you,
dark
right?
vision can't see through
Yeah.
it.
Yep. All right. Boom. Because yeah, that would be it. Boom.
Would that make me inside the 15 foot sphere?
No, you guys stayed back. Remember, he moved his
Okay.
full movement up.
Perfect.
So yeah, you cannot see the skirmisher, the bandit skirmisher, in there with him, or Ignis, but you do see one of the bandit skirmishers beyond the darkness, Bramblefoot, from your angle. Crier, you cannot see past the darkness.
Right.
Except for, like, the crates the leader is on. You can barely make out that and the small girl.
Okay. Which means that they can't see me either.
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
All right. Top of the initiative after that, correct?
Yeah, I believe so.
Or wait, no. Bandit leader's turn after that.
Right.
Bandit
DC
leader,
15 wisdom save.
We had to do this. We had to dispel.
nat 20. I kid you not.
All right.
Wait, hang on. Let me see if
Good.
he's able to do anything after he saves.
Probably not. So he'll have to wait till his next turn. But
Yeah, and also he is prone.
yes, he is currently like laid back on the crate. The dagger has slipped out of his hand as he's just like fully let go. Both hands like running through his head, leaned back, just. And then that ends, and he just goes. Top of the initiative order. Crier, you're up.
Excellent. I'm gonna take this opportunity with the darkness to dart back around the house there.
Okay, to the left
To the
or to the right?
To the right, because
Okay.
it looks like the bandit leader is the big guy there
Yep.
by the.
Yep, by the girl over there.
So yeah. I want to try to get behind him. So yep, I'm gonna start making my way that way. Okay.
Full dash.
Yeah, full dash.
Okay, full dash. I'll say you can make it towards the back end of the house to where you're like able to see them around the corner.
Okay. Cool.
Boom. So you do have visual on. All right. full dash action. Ignis, you are up within the darkness. Ignis,
Yes.
you are within melee range of an individual.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus action to curse him,
Okay.
and then I am going to then use my sword upon him.
Okay.
And as I get in close to attack him, I'm going to I assume with advantage because he can't see me, but I can see him.
Is that warlock sight thing allow you to see in darkness?
Yes, including magical darkness.
Okay, then yes. Yes.
All right.
I will say yes.
Okay.
Molded by it.
I get in real close to him and I go, "You should have ran."
Oh dang. That's nightmare fuel. Go ahead and attack.
19 on the die.
It hits.
So that is going to be 16 points of damage.
16. That one drops.
Just head come off.
All right. You behead this individual, and he is no more.
And then I will use my movement to close the distance with the bandit leader, or who's the closest bandit?
You have two skirmishers in your way.
I shall advance upon them.
Okay, does
And
the
because
darkness stay with you?
I believe because I put it on me, it should follow me.
Okay, then yep. Your darkness.
The darkness is your ally.
I don't know if that's rules or not, but that's cool enough that yeah.
I'm gonna allow it. I will allow this.
Well, I will double check just to make sure. But
DM will definitely allow this, even if the rules say otherwise. DM says rule of cool in this situation, yes. All right, Ignis, is that the end of your turn?
yes.
All right.
Okay, yeah. If the point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it.
Nice.
So not worn or carried?
No, it can be worn or carried because
Okay,
it moves with the object.
All right, then boom, done. Yep, boom. You're just like centered on me. Boom,
Yep.
run in. I love that. It's the two bandits who witnessed you run up to their friend, Darkness. Well, okay, you ran forward. Your their friend ran at you. Darkness enveloped both of you. They heard their friend scream, followed by fold roll sound, and then the darkness moved toward them.
And I just cackle as I'm coming towards them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna grab this one. Okay. All right. Pretend the darkness is still on the situation. I have to grab the figures.
Yep, you're good.
They're both going to attempt to run away from you, giving you opportunity attack against one of them.
Okay. That is another 19 on the die.
Hits.
And it is a 11 damage.
The one who is trying to go towards the leader, he's like, "We made a mistake!" And dies. The other one begins running as he like cuts out of the darkness. He turns back towards the bandit leader. I'm out of here, and he just like starts running for towards the like edge of the farmland. He's gonna try and escape out. I didn't roll for the little girl. She does have a higher initiative than the bandit leader. Nice. Okay. Next up, because the bandits went. Bramblefoot, you and your owl. Your owl is right there next to the bandit leader. And you are right here next to the tree stump. What would you like to do?
Get something real quick here. Confirm something. So, would seeing through the eyes of my familiar be an action or a bonus action?
How did we run it last time? I think it was a bonus action because you like severed the connection, dispelled it, and then still ran.
Yeah. So do I want to fight or do I want to psyops this guy? You know what? We are going to do this. The bandit leader fell off of his crate, right?
He is like splayed back on the crate. Currently like trying to like lean up on it.
I want the owl to land on his chest.
Yeah.
Look him in the eye, and through his eyes I cast message.
Oh.
You are going to die.
Make a intimidation.
That is a... Intimidation, 18 total.
18. I'm gonna give him disadvantage on this. Yeah, he's pretty intimidated.
And then I'm going to have my owl familiar on his turn do a claw attack.
Okay.
8.
Instant ban. Alright. And then what was the attack from the owl?
It was 8.
8 total will not hit. It does not cut through.
Scratches his armor with a shing sound and then flies up, and I'm gonna have it hover about 3 feet over him, but I want it to keep eye contact with him.
All right. After your owl goes, through the eyes of your owl, you watch as the little girl who was held hostage by this individual picks up the dagger that he dropped, turns around, and stabs it directly into his jugular with a 19.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who just got stabbed again?
The bandit
The
leader.
bandit leader.
Okay.
Apparently, you shouldn't hold 6-year-old farmhands hostage. Who knew?
Who knew?
Well, all right then. You
Well,
know,
he's
hey,
still
more-
technically prone. He hasn't stood up yet. So she had advantage on the dice roll, and there was a 19 on the die.
I
And he
mean,
probably
more
had
power to him.
disadvantage because he was being distracted by my owl. So
Okay.
fun.
Fun. I'm gonna say that does pretty good sized chunk of damage to this here individual, but he's still like active. In fact, it is now his turn. Very upset at being stabbed in his throat. He's gonna like pull the dagger like slowly out. He should be dead. That should kill any of the other bandit individuals. Why is he still up? He like slowly looks at the dagger, and he looks at the girl, and he just goes, "Oh, now, darling, why'd you go and do something like that?" And he is going to attempt to grapple her once again. With a 17 to grab, he does achieve grapple. And he puts the dagger at her throat again. And he says, "The next individual moves, her blood is on your hands." And that's his turn. Top of initiative, Crier, you're up.
Alright, so I am
Behind them.
behind them. Okay, he has no idea I'm there. Well, what would Crier do here? You know what? I'm gonna upcast a magic missile,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna do. Let's see, how many spell slots do I want to expend for that? He did just get back up after being stabbed in the jugular, so we're gonna push it two spell slots.
All right.
So I'm gonna send 5 magic missile
All right.
at this guy. I will roll for those damages here. All damage plus 1. Right? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Plus 2 equals 14 equals 7. That's gonna be 17 points of damage.
All right. Did you add your spell attack modifier?
Oh, yeah, that'll be an additional plus 2, so.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Total of
14. No, I'm sorry, 16 altogether.
6.
It's spell attack per attack,
Yeah,
right?
per dart.
Oh, per dart?
So that would be
Yeah.
24.
That's why magic
Yeah.
missile is broken in my world.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this can be a lot more than that. Okay.
Yeah.
So an additional 10 on top. So yeah, 26
6.
altogether?
26.
No, 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah, 24 total.
He is still alive, though. He is riddled with concussive force magic holes as your spell riddles him like Swiss cheese. But he's still like standing there, like spurting up blood. Ignis, your turn.
Ignis will move upon him, enveloping him in darkness,
And the girl.
and the girl.
Yep.
As I come up on him, I look at him knowing he can't see me, and I offset he sees the darkness coming directly at him, and then I just, as soon as he gets enveloped, I pivot around to the side of him.
Yeah.
And I go, you shouldn't have been doing the thinking. That's my job. And I go to skewer him under the jaw into his head.
Love it. Roll to attack.
That is a 17 to hit.
That's gonna hit. Roll damage.
All right. That is a 13 damage.
All right. You come up, you put the sword right underneath the jugular. The blade goes out the top of the skull. The force in which you've done so, you lift him off the ground and then bring your sword down into, like, pinning it into the ground. And so, like, you slam the back of his head onto the ground, pinning it there with your sword as his body twitches into unlife.
And then I just look over at the girl. Good job. I've got a sill for you after this.
What's become of me, Mom and Father?
I drop the darkness and I go, they're alive. We saved them. Everything's okay.
You promise?
They're the ones that were out there in the field, and I gesture over to where we came from. Right?
Yeah.
I point. They're over there. Yeah, your parents made it back to town. You're okay. They're okay.
Okay.
Sorry that I had to lie to the big bad man and say that I didn't care about your life. I lean closer. I go, it's our little secret. I had to scare him.
Okay. Are you gonna stop that one? And you turn as the, like, third bandit is, like, still running.
I look at Bramblefoot. I'm like, you mind?
Yes, sir. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead with a... About how far is he?
Currently from you, as you catch up with Ignis, he's roughly 60 feet away. I'll say Crier comes up too.
Yeah, we'll just magic missile him.
All right. All 3 darts?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with your spell attack bonus, I'm pretty sure that clears 11, doesn't it?
It's +7 each, so yeah.
Yeah. He drops. becoming fertilizer for the crops.
I pull out one of the sill and I give it to her. I'm like, you did a good job. Especially handy with the knife.
Well, let's just say that's not the first pig I've butchered.
Well, if you ever want a better job than being a farmhand, you just look out for me.
I'll keep that in mind.
I could use a handy little girl with a knife.
Thanks. And she kind of, like, shyishly kicks the dirt. All right.
I just pop up and I go, are there any more ne'er-do-wells that we need to vanquish around here?
It doesn't seem so. You could go ahead and make an investigation check.
I would like to ritualistically cast Detect Magic on the Bandit Lord. I want to see why he survived as long as he did.
All right. you do detect magic coming from his corpse. It's this mixture of alteration and conjuration.
Okay. Transmutation.
A
Say
little.
Skyrim.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Alright.
So I failed my investigation with a 5.
5, yeah. Nothing catches your eye, Ignis. Crier, did you want to make an investigation roll?
Absolutely. Let's do that. That is going to be... it's going to be a 7.
It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of hints or anything that you can find. You just find several coin. You do find this this bag of coin on the bandit leader's corpse. So it looks like what he said before about like someone offers to pay, they take, and then someone else offers more, they take. It seems like whatever you were offering pales in comparison to the 100 sil that you find in this bag.
That? That's a whole 10G, dude. Alright. Excellent. Crier's happy about that. Happy coos all around.
Is the bag like obvious? Does he pick it up in front of everyone?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, trust me, the love is gonna be shared.
That is a lot of coin.
Yes, and there's what, 4 of us all together?
Yeah. So in the Machy Vale, especially pre like convergence and all that, 100 sil is worth 1 gold.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or
cool.
1 R. So like the gold is like really rare, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
That's a gold coin or so.
Yeah. I'm gonna divvy that up amongst. Well, we'll consider all 4 of us, so it'll be a 25 each. So I'm gonna give that to everybody. Give everybody 25.
Sweet. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid! Birds Cold Gaming raiding from their own tabletop RPG series, the Kingdom Hearts tabletop RPG. You guys need to go check that out if you haven't already. Much love from It's Cold Gaming. Our first block of content is almost coming to its close. The bandit encounter is done. Hi, Bird. Hi, bud. It's so good to have you guys stop by. Thank you so much for coming by, everyone. Again, we're not going to be interacting with chat as much as a typical stream, but keep chatting. We love and appreciate you guys so much. All right. Back to the show. Yes. Got raid and run. Hope the session goes well. Hope you guys had a wonderful session too, my friend. All right. Back in. Bramblefoot, after you finish your detect magic on the corpse of the bandit leader, and you look at the bag, I would like you to make an investigation check.
Investigation. That's gonna be a 15.
You notice on the bag itself there is a symbol. It is the house crest, as kind of like the clasp on this coin pouch. The house symbol of House Zedrin.
Young master, your family sent you a gift.
Ah, well, see, now you see why I'm so good with people. This is just one of those family rivalry, family squabbles. I recruited the bandits, so they had to try and take the bandits.
Makes me wonder if it's actually from House Zedrin. Seems rather poor planning to hand a bandit a sack with your clasp on it.
If you knew Dad, you would know it's got his name written all over it. Not to divulge too much information, but my family can be a bit of pixie pricks.
What's a pixie prick? Asks the little farmhand girl as she looks
Well,
up at
you know, pixies, they are very small, and when they use their swords,
I
it
just look at
stings, but it
Bramblefoot.
doesn't kill.
Bramblefoot, you're an adult. You're not supposed to give in to this kind of pressure.
Isn't that where...
It's a euphemism.
It is?
I just get up and I'm like, well, little girl, you should go to town. Your parents are there gathering people, guards, things like that. And you don't want to see us dealing with the people that are here right now.
Okay.
Be safe.
Who-
Duck through the fields.
Well, who do I call on? You said that if I'm ever in need of a job, to look for you. What's your name?
I squat down and go, my name is Ignis.
Well, Ignis, my name is Kara. Kara Wheathand.
Kara. It is good to meet you, Kara.
She shakes your hand. If you ever need a place to stay, Ignis, you can always stay in the barn for free. My treat.
I will, if I need, I will definitely take you up on that offer. And I give her a little pat on the head.
Okay. And then she starts rushing towards the fields to try and find her parents.
I know what you did there, DM.
As she starts slipping away, I'm going to turn to Ignis and be like, no, I'm pretty sure that the saying comes from the swords that pixies use. I have 6 pixie sword scars from when a series of pixies were summoned in my room by a classmate of mine that I'm pretty sure.
I just hold up my hands. I go, it's a euphemism. I tap Bramblefoot as I get up. It's a euphemism because I gesture to the size of what a pixie is, and I go anatomically.
I look at Ignis as he's walking away, and I scratch my head, and I'm like, no, I'm older than him. It's based on the swords I use.
Get with the times, old man.
All right. What would you guys like to do tidying up here at the farmstead before heading back to Lukiel?
I've got to collect the heads. That way I can take them back to the guards and be like, here's your bandit problem sorted.
Okay.
Ignis,
Mending on some of the stuff.
weren't there more bandits than this on the road?
Yes. I don't remember exactly. It's there was a decent amount. I don't know. We killed a decent amount.
They surrounded our entire caravan. There were 30 of us. You can't
Well, I didn't
survive
know
a
all that.
caravan of 30 with 6 or 7.
Well, I didn't know that. I was at the front. I didn't know how many people they had. I do know the scribe's not here, though. We didn't kill the scribe.
Correct.
Yeah. Perhaps we shouldn't tell the watch that the bandit problem's been solved.
Well, we killed the leader.
And you think that's going to be enough?
Well, I mean, when you take the head of the organization,
Bandits
really
aren't
think that-
exactly what you'd call organized.
right, but do you really think that scribe is going to cobble together a credible threat?
Well, by himself, no. But there are quite a few other bandits as well.
I think we killed all the important ones.
So when it comes to bandits, the important ones are the living ones.
Look, if it's that much of a problem, go take a look. If you see anything, we'll go kill them too.
I'm going to send my familiar to scout.
All right. Make a perception check with the eyes of your owl familiar. Crier, what would you
my
like
owl, to do? I've got advantage.
Okay, cool.
Crier's just kind of curious about what everybody else is doing. He just kind of knows to loot things. He knows how to fix a few things here and there, but socially he doesn't really know where to go from these situations. Normally he's just ushered back to where he's staying, but now he's with a group of people, so he's just kind of watching.
Just interested in
Trying to learn.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Like what are they doing with all this stuff? How do they handle these situations?
Yeah. Bramblefoot, your perception?
22.
22. There is this thing that catches your eye. It is a hastily camouflaged wagon that it seems these bandits have used. The one bandit that was trying to run was running towards it. That's why your owl kind of like sees the trajectory and like puts two and two together and then like sees like, hey, those branches aren't naturally supposed to be there. Hey, what's going on? And flies into to look around. You don't see any living bandits. You see several bandit corpses, some of which seem half rift painted.
I might have discovered why the bandit leader was so hard to kill.
You do also notice, while your owl is like perched on like the edge of the wagon looking in, there happens to be a chest with House Theven's seal on it.
Ignis, Crier, this way. I'm going to walk over towards it.
Crier follows.
I'm still under detect magic, by the way, so I want to know what I'm feeling as I get up towards it.
You instantly feel conjuration coming from the wagon. You feel a very similar like tear energy to what happened at Brayden's Rest. However, upon getting closer to the wagon, it doesn't look like any of these magics are currently active. These are like the residual that you're picking up.
Anything living?
Nope.
I'm gonna tear away the camouflage and examine the bodies and start moving towards that chest.
All right. As you move towards the chest, do you open it?
Not immediately. No. I'm eyeballing it very carefully, moving around it.
I nudge Crier. I go, mimic.
He just kind of tilts his head, as if to say, like, mimic what?
I just like make the chomping gesture with my hands.
No. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so looking all around the chest. It doesn't seem to move.
Anything obvious for trap or anything like that?
Investigation check.
Man.
I'm gonna let my owl do that so I can have advantage with it.
Okay.
19.
There are no traps on this chest.
Interesting.
It seems like whatever was protecting this chest has already triggered.
Oh.
I turn to Crier and I'm like, "You're the infiltration specialist. Infiltrate."
I kind of shoo him away with my hand and step in front of the chest. And I will I'll do a sleight of hand to lockpick it.
Yeah, go ahead.
What do we get here? It's gonna be a 17 altogether.
17, you feel the tumbler click into place, and the chest raises just a little bit.
I open it very slowly.
You
Tilting my head a bit
and
with it.
everyone see this glint as the light flitters through this ramshackled wagon and catches off of these pearly white dragon scales.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah, there was a dwarf that wanted to pay for some of these.
Crier's just he almost has a look of disappointment, like he was hoping that there'd be something interesting to him, like trinket wise. So he reaches in and just sort of very callously takes the dragon scales and hands them to Ignis.
As you grab the dragon scale, Crier, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
As you touch it, your head is flooded with a vision.
I love it. We've got a 19 altogether.
19 altogether. You will take no psychic damage as you see what looks like the memories of what once was a proud frost dragon, a mother to one youngling. She attempted to flee into a secluded cave underneath a manor to protect the child. Some adventurers came, and to protect her child, she led the adventurers elsewhere. Your mind is kind of stuck on this one moment where you and this young dragon that is abandoned connect. There's like this moment where like you can tell that this young dragon in the memory, because it's like the camera of this vision just kind of like sits on the cave after the mother leaves, don't know how much time has passed, but you just see this young dragon alone. And then your vision comes back.
Sad cooing. Oh, that's a bummer. I just now I have like a melancholic look, and I kind of hang my head and hand the scales over.
I take them and I just look at him. I go, "Be happy. This is money."
And he just kind of shakes his hand as if to say, like, you don't get it. You don't get it.
Yeah. As the party gathers their spoils and heads back to town,
I gotta take the heads of the bandits that died.
you do that very quickly. You don't hear the voice anymore. You just feel like an acknowledgement. As you return to the Machy Inn, you guys see several individuals that are on the bridge who look to be in kind of fine attire, but not noble. They look well dressed for peasantry, right? And you see that they are handing out flyers. And there seems to be a crowd gathering around them. You hear, as you guys approach the Machy Inn, about to enter, you hear one of the patrons who kind of cuts in front of you to go into the inn go, "Strange, I feel like buying a ticket." And that's where we're gonna stop for our first 10-minute break, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are gonna come back here. We're gonna give the players and myself a quick 10-minute break. Also, you guys, go ahead, stretch, get some munchies, get some food, get some water, get all that stuff. We're gonna come back for another 2-hour block of the live Six Sword Saga. And hey, if you need to step out and head out, come back and check out the episode live on YouTube. Again, we split these up into 2-hour blocks and then release those on YouTube. Everyone, please enjoy the tavern music as we relax a little bit and prepare for our next section. Thank you so much. And don't forget that these characters, no matter what happens to them, they're just have become permanently entrapped within the simulation.
Six Sword Saga!